Hey guys, good morning. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for returning, guys. We are about to get the show started. It's late night. Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in to Goddess Tulsa After Dark. This is where you let your hair down, get you a beverage, prop your feet up or down. Now it's time to hit the like. Are you subscribed? Don't forget to hit that cash app because it's After Dark with the Goddess. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. Well, listen, y'all. It is late night and I am up taking a bath. And I was watching this interview earlier on Sherelle's channel, and mm, it was just a lot going on. You know, Nosy is definitely a bully, and I don't see how people are not seeing that this woman is a bully. It's okay for her to bully people, but now that it's her turn to experience it, oh, it's a problem. But people are failing to realize, when All About the Tea was going through her situation with the panel, Nosy stuck her nose in that business and was doing the most. What she's saying the Barbs are doing to her, she did to other people. And she sure did. With no F's to give. I mean, I don't wish that stuff on nobody, but at the end of the day, it's like you know what you signed up for, you know what you got yourself into. So stop trying to play like you're the victim when clearly you know you're not. hmm I think it's just really, I don't know, I think that she's just really doing too much. hmm And then she says, oh, well, I apologized to her about the baby. Well, love, I don't know, it's like the mind games that Nosy is playing because when Nikki's lawyer put out some information, they had already stated that, they couldn't go after her, for the comments that she made about the baby, but they can go to her for the situation with Nosy seeing what she said about Nikki. And it's like, you're saying, oh, I'm a fan, oh, I'm this, oh, I'm that. But you were very aggressive in that video when you were making those claims. And that's why I asked, where's that energy that she had when she was saying all this reckless mess? Because that's what it is to me. It's reckless. But see, she thought it was cute. She thought it was funny because she was making money off of it, right? Y'all already know. But people will do some strange things for money. then, you know, want to play like, oh, I'm innocent. It's like, so stop throwing rocks and hiding your hands. Because clearly you're on video. Like, you've already put it out there for the world to see. It's like when you're a content creator, you have to ask yourself, am I going to regret this? You know? You gotta ask yourself before you start putting stuff out, am I gonna regret this? I don't know, but we'll be right back.
Anything he want with you, ain't nothing you can do about it.
The money game. This ain't the black man's game. This ain't the white man's game. This is the money game.
Scratching and scrambling most of my days to get where I got.
Not sacrifice yourself. The best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them.
Now, I eats in the big house kitchen. I got pine boards on the floor of my cabin.
If I crumble, my children crumble, my grandchildren crumble.
And it don't take much coughing for the master to make me have a cup of corn whiskey for my medicine.
I cannot, for the sake of my integrity, stand up here and let everybody that's counting on me crumble so I can make a statement.
Now that is fine living for a nigga, and I'll be damned if any African Guinea man is gonna make me lose all I've been working for. Now you take my meat.
There are ways to win the war in a different way.
Better learn. You best learn or you're gonna get the bloody back for sure.
Alright guys, we are back. We are definitely back. Ooh. When I tell you guys, it is like starting to get really cold at nighttime. Like, it's no joke. It's no joke at all. Okay. So tonight is just my relaxation, and I wanted to talk to y'all. You know? Okay. So now I can get back in the bathtub. So, I'm gonna have to check that live connection. I know I have like some people commenting on the last video that that Nikki did. Here, let me see. Okay, I want to know if I can just share it. Okay, let me see. Let me copy. Let's see. Okay. Yes. The people, child, the people are feeling away about Nikki. They are responding like crazy. Here, let me go ahead and get us together. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. This is a lot. This right here is a lot. Okay, so let me just go on here. Yeah, this is a lot. It's too much. But you know what? I'm gonna drop a link. Anybody. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see. Okay. But yeah, like it's a lot of people that's pretty much upset and Nicki Minaj because they feel like, you know, oh she's being a bitch. But I don't really feel like that. I really don't. But my thing is back to Miss Nosy, you know, Miss Thing. I think she really just got herself in a lot of trouble, and she just really had no clue, you know. I don't know, I kind of feel like, she was on her troll situation, and she didn't think that somebody was gonna come knocking back at her door, but Nikki did. Nikki said, "No, ma'am." Nikki said, "Girl, if I'm out here fighting for injustice, um, in the game, in the rap game, what makes you think that I'm not going to, what I'm saying, put you in check?" And I feel like Nosy wanted that attention so bad. And it's like, sis, now you got it. And now oops. Okay. I just posted the link if anybody wants to come up and talk um, pretty much about the situation. But why I brought Jason Lee in it is because Jason Lee, Nosy Hope was on a live earlier. She was over at Sherelle's place and she did a live. And pretty much, she did a live, and then pretty much Jason Lee was in the comments. And so he ended up sending $499.99 to Sherelle. And I thought that was so cute and so funny because it's like, okay, you got this woman on here telling her story, and you're profiting, you know, off of it. I mean, it's a money game for everybody if you really want to know. That's just my opinion. I really feel like it's a money game, it's a money grab for everybody. It's all about who can make the headlines, who can make those headlines. hmm Who can make them? I mean, but people, um, but that's just a part of the celebrity world. They make headlines, they do this, they do that, and that's just the way that it is. Really, it is. And then with this whole lotto situation, I just feel like these rap girls, like, it's competition. And I don't even think that it's them. I think that it's just, the onlookers, the fans, and then those record companies, because I don't know how, I'm not saying everybody does it, but like with those deals, you sign something, you have to give them so many projects, you know? You gotta give them so many projects. And my thing is, I just feel like, I don't know, to survive in the industry, I couldn't even begin to tell you like, mm, I don't know. Well, now that I'm thinking about it, Black China comes up in my mind because her mom was actually on live earlier, and she was saying that she has a Baphomet tattoo, a Baphomet. So I'm not really sure what the Baphomet tattoo means, but apparently, allegedly, Um, it means something like evil or something. But they say that a lot of people that are in this industry are in a situation. But see, I don't feel like it's that way with Nikki though, because she seems very independent, you know? Like she's not under a a label and they're pressuring her because I feel like she may have honored her commitment. You know, they were like, okay, well, you put out so many albums. If you really think about it, Nicki has put out many albums. Okay. She's been on, oh, excuse me. She's been on many features too. We can't forget that. But it's like, I guess she's like, oh, the girls on hate trains. But listen here, let me see if I could find something. Um, Here, let me see. Mhm. Okay, hold on. Um, okay, so this is the thing. She finally got her moment. Oh, wow. Okay, so here, let's get into this. Here, we're gonna take a listen.
Hello, beautiful people. It's me, your girl Starflames, your Jamaican girl. A special shout out to those who were on the Nosy Ox hit
Okay, hold on one second, y'all.
list. She's gone, guys. For the mermaid and shark, stay mad. I don't care. No, I'm here to basically with just a few information because many have been saying, "Where's the proof from the police department? Where is it?" I got you. Many has been asking, "Where's the proof to the name change?" Don't worry, I got you too. But first, we have to have a Thanksgiving ceremony for our dearly departed channels, which used to bully, harass, stalk, dox, threaten to dox, and the list of humiliation continues. Now, here's the Thanksgiving ceremony, then we'll get into the other details afterwards.
In the name of the Lord, amen. I'm going to sing Amazing Grace. How sweet the sound. Praise the Lord Jesus in the name of the Lord. Amen. I'm going to sing Amazing Grace. Amazing Grace. I want people to sing with you too. Oh.
Okay, guys, so the funeral director doesn't seem to care much about the Thanksgiving ceremony, so we're not going to care either. The main point is that we don't have to tolerate such behavior anymore. No, for those of you who have been saying that the police department report that I read is false, remember I said I got you? I got you. This is it. I'm not going to read it over. You can go to their page and you'll see the same exact thing. It's also on other YouTube channels. Now, let's move on to the proof of the name change. And this is just basically common sense at this time, especially for the American citizens who has access to many of these resources if you know how to go about checking information, because there's certain information that you can get online without doxing anyone, and this is what they have done to retrieve the information of her name change. Now, I want to give a special shout out to Danny Robertson. Here's a proof of the name change, guys.
You are just in aliens, okay? So we connected the dots. Now, she went from Carol Green to Carol Sullivan because she got married to Brittany Leisha or Lashia Sullivan. And then she went to a Marley, a crazy dream, and obviously made up fake name. Okay, first of all, she don't even like Jamaicans. She has made it clear. So why she chose the name Marley? I don't know. And then goes for Aquarius, because that's her sign. Okay? And then Green is her last name. So now let's look up Marley Green. Now, if you want to see this with your own eyes, because I like to show people stuff so they can see with their own eyes, so they can see the receipts, go to clarkcountycourts.us, clarkcountycourts.us, and type in Marley Green. Okay, it says right here, party search results, Marley Aquarius Green. Now, look at the case at the bottom. In the matter of the petition for change of name by Carol, 2/5/2019. Let's go ahead and click on it.
Yes, Carol. Carol, honey. They said Nosy Ho changed her name from Carol. Oh, Carol. All right, let's get into it. Carol.
Name change petition for an adult for 2/5/2019. So she got a name change. And that's it, folks. She got her name changed. Now, you know what people say when people change their name. They either trying to start over or they trying to hide something or both. And we have determined she has been hiding some skeletons while she out here trying to expose other people. She at her own skeletons. Carol Ann Sullivan. Now it says NKA, now known as Marley Aquarius Green, active attorney pro se. So she represented herself pro se. So she changed her name to Marley Aquarius Green from Carol Ann Sullivan. So I hope y'all understand that. So anything that she did in the past with the names Carol Ann Sullivan and the Carol Ann Green is still her. That's still her, folks. She just changed her name. And we scroll down, it says Carol Ann Sullivan. And for her name change, she was charged $287.50. 50 cents, $287.50. So there you go. If you want to see this for yourself, go to clarkcountycourts.us.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Child, it'd be a lot going on. It'd be a lot going on. That's why I just sit back and just chill because I'm not interested in going back with people, like going back and forth with people. Not my thing, not my situation. I just like to be cool. I like to give my commentary and I like to have fun. But really, I feel like Nosy Ho, you asked for this, love. You asked for it. You asked for Nicki Minaj to sue you on Sherelle's channel, and she granted your wish, and now you have a problem with that. And what's the problem? You wanted to be here, love. Remember? You wanted to be in a lawsuit, and now you're upset that you're being sued by Nicki Minaj. You should have left that story alone with Jennifer Huff, or you should have just left it, kept the topic in conversation about Jennifer. You should not have even brought that woman name up in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should just kept the facts on Jennifer Huff and what happened. If you were gonna do it, if I was gonna do that interview, it would have been a repetitive. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, let's get back to the details, and we would have went through it like an investigator. Okay, we would have went through it like an investigator, child. And then, so Jason Lee jumps in. That's where I was at. So Jason Lee jumps in, and like I said, he really didn't do nothing, but he sent a super chat and said that he would come on the channel soon. So my thing is, wow. I just don't understand why Nosy wasn't on her channel. You know, and have Sherelle come over to her channel. But that's how they did it. That has nothing to do with me. It's not my business. I mean, it kind of is because, they put it online. They put it online. But really, my message, and I'm not upset with nobody. Let's just be clear on that. I'm not upset with nobody. I just really feel like that woman asked for it. She asked for it. I mean, she begged this woman, sue me, sue me, sue me. These were the words that have come out of her mouth. Sherelle said, no, don't say that. She says, F it, she can sue me. And see, she thought that she was going to get the publicity that Tasha K had, right? Because when all that was going on with her and Cardi, people were coming to watch Tasha's videos. I mean, she even got up to like, what is it? She had met her million mark. But my question is, you talking about Wendy Williams is your biggest inspiration. Well, let's talk about when Total showed up to the studio, to get with her. And we're not talking about like let's go out and eat brunch. No, that wasn't it. So you're not a Whitney. I mean, you're not a Wendy Williams. I don't care. You're more like a Shaka Khan. I mean, Shaka. I mean, well, I want to say, I can't even give you the Shaka. I can't even give you Shaka. That would be just Shaka is legendary. Okay, Shaka is legendary, and Shaka would not carry herself like the way that you do. Let's just be honest and let's be clear there. Okay. If you guys want to hit the link, I did post a link in the chat. If you guys want to jump in on this conversation, we're talking about Jason Lee, we're talking about Nosy Ho, and we are talking about Nicki Minaj. hmm But see, this is my thing. Miss Thing, you don't even have $75,000 to give to this woman, but you sat up and you open up your big old mouth, and now what's going to happen is now you see Tasha K is established. Tasha K has a husband. Tasha K has a foundation. So it's like Nosy Ho wants to be Tasha K so bad. When love, you don't have the team. Like you don't even have money for your own lawyer. Tasha did. That's the difference. Did Tasha get proper representation? In my opinion, I don't think that she did. I don't think that she did. And the reason why is because I feel like our people get us. They understand the fight, they understand the frustration. Rather than you telling somebody else, like, oh, this is my experience and this is what happened, and like, oh, I understand. Well, they really don't because that's not their life. So like when it comes to that, and see, she's in Atlanta, so there are plenty of black attorneys there. Like where I am, shoot, not many black attorneys. We'll say that, okay? But the fact of the matter is, this woman went putting her mouth on this woman, and now she has to suffer the consequences. And it seems like Jason Lee wants to get into it with Nicki Minaj so bad because it's like, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I really hope that they just drop it. Nosy can just find her some business. Like, I feel like she would be good at just doing regular content. Like, I get I get like she's loud and she has a big personality, and I'm not taking that away from her. But I feel like maybe she needs to switch up her lane of content if she really wants to strike it in mainstream. You know, she has to tone it down. And the reason why I say that is because yes, you have the Wendy Williams. Okay, but there's only one Wendy Williams, and she was the only one that could do that job that way, right? But I feel like Wendy wasn't like, she didn't go to the gutter. Like, she didn't go into talking about kids and, you know, really just dragging them for filth. If anything, it would just be like the adults, in my opinion. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But at the end of the day, I really feel like old girl shouldn't have spoken out like that. I mean, you were going up here and confronting this woman and online and dragging her, and you wanted the attention, and now you got the attention, and now you are crying. Now you're upset. But when you were doxing people, sending people to take pictures, accepting the pictures, putting the pictures on your site, oh, we got a picture. Oh, this, oh, that. And you were doing it to the wrong person. And you say, now, oh, Nikki's trying to catch me up. Oh, Nikki's trying to, you know, they better play them games on somebody else. Well, love, you showed them a different side. You know, they looking for this chick with the big hair that likes to talk mess. But now she's quiet as a church mouse. Even her scenery when she's on live is very quiet. It's not rough. But like I said, I just wanted to come through, stop by, and just give you guys a little chat. That's my feelings. That's how I feel about it. I think that the woman needs to really do some self-evaluation and work on some different content, because I mean, that type of content is draining. I mean, listen to somebody yell all through the live. I don't know. Well, guys, sound off in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Bye. Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in to Goddess Tulsa After Dark. This is where you